Welcome to Top Tens and Facts, the channel where we uncover the truths others are too afraid to tell you. Here, we don't sugarcoat. We don't hand out empty motivation. We give you the reality, the brutal truths about life, strength, and growth. Today, we're talking about something that hits everyone but few confront: discovering your true strength. The title says it all. Discover your strength. 10 ways to discover your strength. In this video, we're going to show you how to stop comparing yourself to others, how to stop complaining, and how to unlock power inside you that you didn't know existed. You'll hear the story of a man starting small in a tiny, rundown gym, struggling to lift weights that seem insignificant to everyone else. Everyone laughed at him. Everyone doubted him. But he didn't stop. He discovered a strength inside himself that made him unstoppable. And by the end of this video, you'll see that strength in yourself. Here are 10 ways to discover your strength and achieve greatness. Number 1. Stop complaining and face reality. Complaining doesn't build strength, not one bit. You can spend hours whining about how life isn't fair, how others have it easier, how your gym is too small, your body too weak, but none of that will make you stronger. Strength begins when you stop making excuses and face reality. The man in our story? He could have walked out, blamed the world, said he was too weak. But he didn't. He stepped in anyway, and that decision started his transformation. 2. Compare yourself to yourself, not others. Social media, the gym, even your friends, it's full of people making you feel small. But here's the truth. Other people's progress is irrelevant to your journey. Your only competition is yesterday's version of you. If you ran a mile in 10 minutes yesterday and 9 today, congratulations, you're stronger. The gym man, every extra rep, every second he held the plank was a victory no one could take from him. 3. Start walking, then run. Strength doesn't appear overnight. It's forged bit by bit, rep by rep, step by step. You think champions wake up lifting 200 pounds? They start with 20, then 40, then 60. Progress is invisible at first. Painful, humbling. The lesson: stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Put in the work, even if it's small. That small effort compounds into strength over time. The man in the gym? He started lifting what he could. Slowly. Almost painfully slowly. And now? He's unrecognizable. And all he did was keep moving forward when everyone else gave up. Let's switch gears. Strength isn't just physical. It's mental, emotional, and financial too. Meet Michael, a man who started his business with just $50 in his pocket. No investors, no fancy offices, no shortcuts. People laughed at him. They said he'd never make it, that his ideas were too small, too weak. But here's the thing. He refused to give up. Michael worked every single day. He faced rejection after rejection, clients walking away, deals falling through. It hurt. It crushed him at times, but he kept building, learning, and putting in the work, bit by bit. Years later, he became the richest entrepreneur in his industry, outperforming competitors who started with millions. His strength? Consistency, resilience, and refusal to quit. And his story proves that strength isn't about where you start. It's about how relentless you are. 4. Embrace the struggle. You think struggle is a sign that you're weak? Wrong. Struggle is proof that you're growing. Every challenge, every rejection, every sleepless night is a workout for your mind, body, and willpower. Michael could have quit when his first product failed. He could have complained that the world was against him. But he embraced the struggle. He used every failure as fuel, every obstacle as a chance to get stronger. Stop avoiding struggle. Seek it, learn from it, and let it forge you into someone unstoppable. 5. Take ownership of your life. Nothing changes if you keep blaming the economy, the system, or your circumstances. Strength comes from taking full responsibility for your actions, even when it's uncomfortable. Michael didn't wait for someone to hand him money, advice, or opportunity. He owned his failures, learned from them, and controlled what he could control. That's what gave him power over his destiny. 6. Consistency beats talent every time. You might not be the strongest, fastest, or smartest person in the room. So what? Consistency beats talent when talent doesn't show up. Michael wasn't the smartest businessman starting out. He wasn't the most connected, but he showed up every day, every single day, small actions, tiny wins, until one day the results stacked up into unstoppable momentum. 7. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is a lie. It's fleeting. It shows up sometimes, disappears the next. Strength doesn't wait for motivation. It comes from action, habit, and discipline. Michael didn't wake up motivated. He woke up, worked, failed, learned, and repeated. That's how he discovered his strength, and that's how you will too. Stop waiting for the perfect mood or inspiration. Start now and let action create momentum. Now, if you're serious about discovering your strength, don't just watch. Subscribe to Top 10s and Facts. We deliver the truths, the strategies, and the real-life examples that force you to grow, push, and become stronger. Your potential is waiting. Are you ready to grab it? We talked about physical strength, mental strength, and the strength to overcome struggle and build wealth. Now, let's finish strong with lessons that hit deep. Because discovering your true strength isn't just about muscle or money. It's about your mindset and your daily choices. Strength is revealed when you can stand alone without anyone holding your hand. Friends will leave, mentors will fail, and critics will doubt. That's when you discover how strong you really are. Imagine a runner training before dawn, alone on an empty street. No one cheers, no one watches. Every step is hard, every breath a battle. But when they cross the finish line, the victory is entirely theirs, because they endured what others wouldn't. Your strength grows when you stop relying on others and start relying on yourself. 9. Embrace discomfort. Comfort is a trap. It's where dreams go to die. Strength comes from doing what hurts, what challenges, what scares you. The gym man struggled with weights that hurt his arms. Michael struggled with rejection and financial uncertainty. You will struggle too, but every time you face discomfort head-on, you expand your limits. Stop avoiding the hard stuff. That's where your strength is hiding. 10. Keep moving, even when you can't see progress. This is the final, brutal truth. Growth isn't always visible. You might train, work, or grind for months and feel like nothing is changing, but the results are stacking quietly, invisibly, beneath the surface. Remember our gym man and Michael? They both experienced long periods of invisible progress. One day, everything exploded, and that explosion of results was earned, not given. Keep moving. Keep putting in the work. Your strength is building even when you think it isn't. Discovering your strength isn't easy. It's messy, it's painful, and it's brutal. But that's exactly why it works. Strength isn't given. It's earned through struggle, discipline, and relentless action. If you're ready to stop wasting your potential, to stop complaining, and to start building strength in every part of your life, then subscribe to Top Tens and Facts right now. We deliver the truths, the lessons, and the real-life stories that will force you to grow and take control of your life. Remember, strength isn't about where you start. It's about what you refuse to quit. Start today. Keep moving and discover the power you've had inside all along.